Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany, and if this is your first time stumbling across one of my videos, I do focus on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. So if that seems like something that you may be interested in, please think about clicking on that subscribe button if you enjoy the content, of course. Also, if you're already a subscriber, go ahead and click on that notification bell. I upload twice a week, and sometimes I'll bust out a bonus video, so I don't want you to miss any of them. Okay, y'all, so today's video is one that I know you all will enjoy. It is about the infamous Gucci logo tights. You guys would not believe how many questions I receive on a daily basis, like literally every single day, whether it's an email, DM, or comment on a YouTube video. What size Gucci tights did you get? How do the tights run? Do they hold up well, etc., etc. So today I'm going to be talking all about the Gucci stockings, the Gucci tights. So if you guys are interested, then stick around. Okay guys, so I have my first pair of Gucci tights here. Now, I've had the Gucci tights for I believe about two to 3 years. I got them in 2017, right when Gucci re-emerged onto the scene, and everyone wanted to be Gucci down literally to the socks, okay, like literally. So I started out buying these. I think this was my first Gucci purchase, if I'm not mistaken. Then I went into like the slides, and then I went into the t-shirt. But yes, you know, Gucci came on very strong, and I wanted a piece of the pie. So I picked these up. Now, I had never seen anyone wearing these. I was just scrolling through the website like, what can I afford to get? And these retail for $100. Sometimes you can find them for $85, and I've even seen them go for like $120. Now, these are the black Gucci interlocking G tights, okay? So you probably can't see them here, but I'll be popping up pictures all throughout the video of me wearing the tights. So these, like I said, they retail for $100 on the Gucci website. The price can vary depending on where you purchase them, but I'm going to just be talking about these specifically because these are the only ones that I have experience with wearing. I have not tried on the cream pair, though I want to probably get those. And then I have not tried on like the typical Gucci brown stocking, if you know what I'm talking about, the logo stocking. So these are the only ones that I have experience in. So the first thing that I want to say is that the Gucci logo fishnet tights, the sizing goes by height more so than it goes by what size you actually wear. So if you look at the Gucci website and you look at their size chart, you're gonna see height and weight on there. You're not really gonna see the size that you would normally wear. So like if you wear a size 10, 12, they don't have an equivalent for that. They go by height and weight. So when I first picked these up, because I didn't know, I don't even think I looked at the size chart. I think I just got the largest size and was like, if they fit, perfect. If they don't, you know, I could lose $100. But I was so glad that they fit because they've become a staple in my wardrobe. If you know me, you've seen me all over Instagram wearing these. Like, I wear these every time there calls for a black tight or black stockings. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be wearing these. So I picked them up. They fit perfectly. At the time, I weighed, I want to say I was up to about 189 pounds, maybe 190-ish at the time when I got these. And right now I weigh 180 pounds, which is why I have this box here where I have my second pair, which I have sized down. So initially I just picked up the largest size. I didn't even pay attention to like height and weight or any of those things. Again, like I said, I didn't even look at the size chart. But I want to show you guys these. So as you can see, they do have a waistband, and it has the Gucci logo on it, and then the rest of the tight is a fishnet, you guys, and they have the Gucci logo all over it. So you can see how long this leg is. Now granted, these have been worn, so they are a little bit stretched out, but treat these as if you are purchasing fishnet stockings. Let me show you the stretch on these. This is the size large, okay? This is how stretchy the top is. It gets this big, but this part gets super stretchy because it's literally a fishnet, you guys. So it's very, 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 very stretchy. I cannot like say that enough. So these worked out perfectly for me. I just re-upped on these this past December. So I've worn these literally for about 2 years with no issues. Of course, I've gotten a few snags, but I don't think you have to be too careful. I have had very like sharp stiletto nails before. I'm back to like an almond shape now. I've even had square nails where my nail tech, she keeps everything very sharp on the edge, and I've only had maybe like a tiny rip, but it wasn't anything significant. I still wear them. I even still wear these. So I had ripped a little bit of a hole in the thigh area probably like a year into, and it was fine. I continued to wear them. So now I wear these in the wintertime when I want to add socks or wear them with like combat boots and things like that. So because they do have that rip in them. So I absolutely love these, okay? Absolutely love these. Now, this is the packaging and how they will come. You're gonna get a beautiful little Gucci black and white box, and this is the new pair. So the new pair have been worn as well, but this is how the new pair looks. They look pretty much identical. But I will say the band on the new pair is a lot more structured than the old pair. So this is the size medium and this is the large, okay? And as you can see, the leg is a little bit shorter in the medium, which is why I want to stress that these go more so by height than they do by size. So now that I weigh like 180 pounds, the medium fits me fine. They do give me a little bit more of a sucked in feel, and you can see the G's just a little bit more spaced out. And you can see the G's a little bit more, I think, on the smaller size, just because, you know, I have thicker legs, thicker thighs, so it's gonna show a little bit more skin, so like a true fishnet. I think the larger you go in the size, the more black they will be on you if they're too big, if that makes any sense. So again, think fishnet. When you get a fishnet that's too big, the holes are gonna be very, very small. If you get one that maybe fits you or a little bit smaller, the holes will be bigger. So that's how these run. So I would say over time that these do stretch out just a bit, just from putting them on and taking them off constantly, especially if you wear them all the time like I do, because I wear these literally every time something calls for black tights. This is what I'm pulling out. I've recently had to buy like some regular stockings to be like, okay sis, it's time to like switch it up a little bit. But that was the way that I was able to justify spending the $100. I said, you know what? These will be a staple in my wardrobe. Anytime I needed to wear something that required a black tight, I'm gonna pull out the Gucci tights so that I can get my cost per wear. And you guys, these have been the best investments ever. They literally amp up every single outfit. I tend to wear these with like baby doll dresses, and you guys know I like to add a little bit of edge to all of my looks. So baby doll dresses normally are like kind of, you know, they flare out a little bit. They're a little bit more on the sweet side, kind of girly. But when you add something like this that's very sexy and it has that logo, it adds that bit of edge and sex appeal. So it gives it that balance that I absolutely love to add in my wardrobe. So this is another reason why these have been so pivotal in my wardrobe. But I think that anyone would get a lot of use out of these just because they are warm, they look good, and you can really amp up a look without putting too much effort into it because the tights are doing all the talking. So you can literally wear these with sneakers and a skirt. You can wear these with dresses. You can even dress them up and wear them to work if it's appropriate for your job, you know, with a nice pencil skirt or a nice midi length dress with these and some pumps. You guys, they literally will go with everything. And I keep saying literally because I literally mean literally, okay? But yes, they will go with every single thing that calls for a black tight in your wardrobe, unless you may have a busy print on already. Then you may not want to mix it with, you know, GG's all over your leg. But I love these so much. I would highly recommend these. And again, I am 5'1", and I went with the large at first. They fit just fine, though they came all the way up here, which is fine. You know, I am used to having tights, you know, come up high on me. That's what I actually prefer, so that they don't slide down. But this band does not allow for these to slide down. They will not slide down on you, and the medium fits perfect as well. I actually like the medium a lot better, and I could have gone a small, but I feel like the G's would be way too stretched out on my thighs because I have really large thighs. So these are the medium. These are my perfect fit, but according to the size chart I should go for the small, but because I started out with the large, I felt a little hesitant to go all the way down to the small, you know. So maybe next time I'll get a small if I'm still into these. But it's been, like I said, over 2 years and these are still going strong. Even though I've already read up, I still interchange these. I wear these, the newer pair, when I want to wear them with like sandals or pumps, you know, because they're fresh. And then I wear the older pair when I'm going to cover them up with like boots or a longer dress or something like that. So yes, I highly recommend these, you guys. Please check them out. They are pretty expensive for tights, but as often as you will wear them, I think they're worth it. Now, I have had 1 or 2 people message me saying that these have like ripped on them really badly. I haven't had that issue. Like I mentioned earlier, I have nails. I've always had nails when I've worn these, and I don't feel like I have to be extra careful with putting them on. But you know, they are a stocking, they are a fishnet, so you do want to keep that in mind. But overall, definitely go with your height more so than your size. So if you feel like, you know, you're really short, you can probably go small, medium. If you're really tall, definitely go for the large. And of course, if you're larger in weight, go for the large, especially if you're taller. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I'm 5'1", and the large fit me just fine until they just kind of got a little bit too stretched out for my taste. Okay, y'all, so that concludes my video on the infamous Gucci tights. Overall, I give these a 10 out of 10. They were worth every single dime that I paid for them, every single penny. I've worn them so many times, multiple times a week. You just have to wash them out in the sink and, you know, let them air dry and put them on again. Like literally, I don't feel any type of way wearing these 2 to 3 times a week. It's one of those pieces that you can definitely wear over and over and over again, and I haven't gotten tired of them yet. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you have any additional questions, leave those in the comment section down below. If you know a friend that is struggling to buy the Gucci tights and they just have questions, refer them to this video, you guys. If you are a larger girl, it is okay. You can definitely try out the Gucci tights. I don't think you'll be disappointed. They do stretch, but again, they go by height more so than they go by weight. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if you found it helpful, and I will talk to you on my next video. Bye, y'all.